Grady puts a good body on him. 10 seconds left in the period. Wagner looks for a bullet pass. That was deflected, so it should be no icing. Good call by the linesman. Bank pass shot just over the crossbar. Penguins pressing on with 1 second to go. Oh, Eric Tangradi teamed up with Joe Vitale. Tonight the Penguins' forecheck has been great, but they're really not getting to goaltender Jacob Markstrom. Here's a chance. Penguins 2-on-1. Sterling to Jeffrey. Shoots and scores. Top shelf dandy. Light that lamp. The Penguins draw first blood. He just Harry Pottered his way down the right wing side. Stopped on a dime. Flipped it over to Jeffrey. The goaltender committed, and Jeffrey is going to score on that shot almost every time. Center of the net snapshot up on high. Penguins get an even strength second period goal. That is a dynamite one. Dustin Jeffrey gets his team leading 12th point. That is goal number 4 for Dusty. And Sterling, who is on a 3-game goal scoring streak himself.
6.
So that's the name of that tune, Beretta. 12:36 is the time. They may be adding a second assist. Penguins have the 1-0 lead. Rochester very good after the goal. Shot and a goal. Michael Caruso let one fly. You could see it happening. Rochester had a good forecheck. They came right down and scored. So the Penguins got caught chasing there. Not a good goal at all to allow moments after taking the initial lead. This goal will come at 13:12. So that means just 46 seconds after the Penguins scored, Caruso lights the lamp for Rochester. And that's where we are. It's a 1-1 game just like that after basically 32 minutes of scoreless hockey. Zito slot pass and wasn't ready. Bortuzzo, good wheel pass. Bolaris takes a hard hit. Bolaris we're going to have some trouble now. Bolaris got destroyed. Jesse is injured. He is moving, but that is a hit. Eric Selleck is going to pay for that now or pay for it later. Jesse is clasping his helmet right now. Athletic trainer Patrick Steidl is flying over. Jeff Walker jumped right in on Selleck, and Jeff Walker is all kinds of mad. Eric Selleck, I'll need to see a replay of the hit to see how legal it was. Jesse Bolaris was flattened coming out of his own end at full speed. Selleck gets crunched on Bolaris. Let's take a look. Does Jesse have the puck there? That's the question. That is a flying hit. Obviously, Jeff Walker, Bolaris clearly has the puck. That is a clean hit. Jesse you think of the Matt Cook hit last year on Mark Savard, and that was just a time bomb hit. That is the check of the season I've seen. Jesse has some very stern words for the Rochester bench. Jeff Walker is probably gone for the night. I don't think there's going to be a penalty on that hit. Selleck's hit, as vicious as it was, I think it was clean. Jeff Walker jumping to the defense of a teammate. I didn't realize Rochester was such a clean team. They don't have a penalty, and yes, that is sarcasm from broadcaster right there. So
it's Walker, 4 minutes for roughing. Rochester penalty on number 34, Eric Selleck. 2 minutes for Rochester.
So that's that. Walker got the extra 2. Rochester setting up on high. One off the boards. Just missed a clean break toward the net. Rochester throws a high lob to get a line change on the fly. Good forecheck that time, but getting blown off the hit was Ryan Del Monte. Del Monte has a rare 2-game goal scoring streak on the line. He's only got 2 goals all year. Here's a breakup and a high hit behind the play. And here we go, Joey Mormina and Selleck. Mormina didn't like that at all. Joey comes up with a swinging right. Selleck has Mormina in a bad way. Joey comes back. Good gutsy display. Mormina throwing haymakers. Selleck twice has gone headhunting. He got Jesse Bolaris. Then he got Robert Bortuzzo. Mormina would have none of it. I can't wait for Rochester to come back on November 27th, fans. Eric Selleck, he might look more like Tom Selleck in a bad Magnum P.I. episode if he keeps this up. A very high, hard hit. Of course, there's no penalty. Chris Brown has not given the Penguins a power play yet. I didn't realize Rochester was this clean of a team. Mormina comes up to defend a teammate. Still no penalties yet for Rochester. Just the one rough on Selleck when Jeff Walker got the double for roughing. This will come at 7:53.
5 minutes for fighting. Rochester penalty on number 34, Eric Selleck. 5 minutes for fighting.
Wagner's going to have to hustle back. Centering pass in the slot goes through a tangle of bodies. And Nick Johnson, good behind the back pass to Tangradi. 3-on-2 for the Penguins. Tangradi is shot. Markstrom just grabs it with the armpit. And now we've got some more pushing and shoving. Good to see Ryan Craig and Jeff Walker out there. I don't really know what else Rochester has for toughness all the way down, but didn't have enough gas. Good lift pass by Tangradi. Wallace breaks with Vitale. Quick wrist shot. Markstrom sees it sail wide. Penguins, good energy here. 6.5 minutes to play in a 1-1 tie. Third period on the road in Rochester. One of the Amerks has lost a helmet. It's Roback. He tangles with Tangradi. Tangradi trying to kick the puck free. It's knocked down to the point. It's Wagner. Onside to Johnson. Shot through a screen. Knocked down by the Rochester defense. Johnson hacks and whacks at it. Puck tangling through everywhere. And now Wagner's going to rotation, push it into the near wing corner. Great forechecking cycle by the Penguins. Here's a loose puck trying to get it in front. It's swatted away behind the net. Penguins continue to pressure. Holding and waiting. Ryan Craig off to Johnson. Back on the point. Hutchinson slap shot off the side of the net. More Penguins pressure. Great job. Hutchinson zings one deep. Shot high and wide. 2 minutes to go. And it looks like Chris Collins will be able to chip one out to center. Nick Johnson settling down. Nice tap pass to Ryan Craig. His shot is blocked. Craig gets the rebound. Shoots and scores! Ryan Craig follows his own shot. Picks a low corner. His first shot hit a shin pad. It fell right down like a disco ball. He fires one to the far left post. And the Penguins get a goal with 1 minute and 49 seconds left to play. Ryan Craig, thank you for coming. An even strength goal for one of the team leaders, the captain, Ryan Craig, his second of the year. That's going to be a biggie. The Penguins did not convert on the power play, but just after it expires, about 6 seconds, the Penguins are on the board. Ryan Craig. It is Ryan Craig on the draw, and Rochester wins it clean. Up on the near wing point, slap shot. It deflects off an ankle. Rebound just fired wide. Thiessen loses the goalie stick. The puck is still loose. It is tapped away by Ryan Craig. 15 seconds to go. Plenty of time for Rochester. Thiessen does not have a goalie stick. Rochester tangles. 2 men open in front. It's knocked away and out of the zone. 5 seconds to play. Rochester a high slap shot. 2 seconds, 1 second in the corner. There's your horn. The Penguins take 2 from Rochester on a Friday-Sunday twofer. The entire team is out to salute Brad Thiessen.